The goal of the Wikipedia community is to gather informative articles into a structured and searchable website. This goal has amassed a true army of supporters. The Wikipedia community has developed rules and jargon that can be difficult to understand at first glance. To participate in the Wikipedia project, it is helpful to understand the motivations behind most of the rules and conventions that are in place. Once you understand these principles, it will be easier to work with both the project and the community members themselves. New Wikipedia editors often start with a common sense goal: document everything that is true. However, this goal soon falls by the wayside because having a large group of humans agree on truth is a quick route to failure. But if documenting the truth outright cannot be achieved, then what can? The Wikipedia community has decided the best that can be achieved is verifiability of facts. That verification is supported by three pillars: respectability, popularity, and consensus. When adding content to a page, you are not saying, "I know this to be true." You must approach it from the perspective of, "This is a published piece of information," where the publisher is a recognized authority. The greatest authority is ascribed to academic papers via collections or via reviews. Similar levels of authority are given to news reports from newspapers and magazines with large circulations. Large TV network reporting organizations are also given high levels of respect. Examples of disrespected sources are personal blog posts and tweets, self-published materials, message board posts, and content from e-commerce sites. While authority is important, it is to be used in conjunction with popular sources. Materials published by large organizations are more likely to reach a broad audience. Sources that are older, by years or even decades, are more likely to have been read and evaluated by more people. The popularity of a work is a measure of its reach, not how well liked or how well rated the content is. A source that has reached billions of people is more worthy than a source that has only been viewed by a handful of readers. When respectability or popularity are insufficient to make a source verifiable, community consensus becomes the last resort. If an article's subject has an attribute, say a television series with multiple episodes, but there is no known documentation of the production numbers, then there is no source for these attributes. The consensus by the authoring community may establish the value. For instance, the episodes in the series may be simply numbered, or perhaps a single instance of a production code, season X, episode XX, may be used to fill in the blanks. While this is not preferred, it is the bottom rung of verifiability. Once a more popular or respected source becomes available, the articles will be eventually updated to reflect the new source. The hallmark of a high-quality Wikipedia contribution is the citation source. While a particular fact or quote might be your motivation for adding to the article, the source of the fact is actually more important to the rest of the community. This is actually pretty easy for information that is added to the wiki. Because Wikipedia has a notability guideline, only subjects that have an extensive written or broadcast history will be considered notable enough for inclusion. The minutes of your local Cave Explorers Club monthly meeting is not notable, but referencing the edition and page number of a published book is a great citation. Your shaky dashcam video of a falling meteor is not a reliable source for the Tunguska explosion of 1908, but a book that covers first-hand accounts of the event are. It is incumbent upon the contributor to add citations to all content. If you add content without a citation for a source, you should fully expect the edit to be rolled back without any warning or notification.